Welcome to Tech Leaders Today with your host, Cassie Crossley. All comments, views, and opinions expressed on this show are strictly those of the host, guests, and callers. Now here's Cassie Crossley.
Hello, and welcome to the Tech Leaders Today podcast. My name is Cassie Crossley, and I'm your host. In this episode 0, I'm going to tell why I created the podcast. I decided to create the podcast because I had been searching for something similar. I wanted a podcast where I could hear from technology executives what is going on in their companies and how they were keeping their people engaged. There are a lot of people in my company, but unless you go to a conference, you don't always get the opportunity to talk with others who are in similar roles. On this podcast, I'll be interviewing executives in both the R&D and the IT domain. In today's world, there's a lot of overlap. IT executives have a lot of teams that do development, and the R&D executives are working with a lot more infrastructure items, especially with IoT, the Internet of Things. Are you looking to reach technology leaders? Hosting a podcast does have some costs involved. I'm searching for sponsors on this weekly podcast to simply pay for the hosting, editing, and marketing associated with this great podcast. If you're interested in sponsoring the podcast, please contact me through Twitter or my website, and soon you'll be reaching technology leaders around the world. Well, let me give you a little background about myself. I've been in the R&D and IT field for a few decades. I started as a software developer, and I realized my gifts were more aligned to working with customers and in communications, and then later in project management and technical management. So I've led a lot of dev teams over the years. I've really enjoyed all the different projects and initiatives I've worked on. I've led a professional services organization. I was trained as a business process Six Sigma Black Belt, so I have my Master Black Belt certification. I've led a project management office. I've led enterprise-wide programs. And what keeps me motivated today is both the new technology, working with people, working with my business stakeholders. I really love to find the solutions that are needed for the business and the customers. The reason I'm interested in finding why people are able to attract and retain talent is I've had fantastic teams, people that enjoy working for me, and I like to mentor, coach, and definitely bring out the best in all of them. I'm interested in technology initiatives because it's moving so fast between IoT and transformation and AI. It's just astounding how much is happening every single year. With this podcast, I can learn from others, see what's going on in the industry, and find those call to actions that will help me improve myself, my team, my delivery, everything, and overall improve the quality that I bring to my company. If you have any suggestions or recommendations or comments, please contact me on my Twitter account, CassieC007, CassieC007. You can also reach me through email, Cassie@CassieCrossley.com, CROSSLEY.com. If you or someone you know would be a good fit for the podcast, please reach out to me as I'm always looking for new guests. I want to thank you so much for listening today. If you love this podcast, please do share it with your friends and colleagues, and please leave a review on iTunes, Google Play, or Stitcher because it makes a difference for circulation. For the show notes and other great info, enter your email into the mailing list at techleaderstoday.com. Thank you.